And we are live. Welcome back to Takes by Fans. We got a great show for you today. As always, we are live every single day at noon Eastern. If you want to watch live, head over to twitch.tv/takesbyfans. If you want to watch but not live, head over to our YouTube channel, Takes by Fans. We post all of our shows and clips of the show there on a daily basis. And if you just want to listen, we are on podcasting apps, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio. So, however you want to watch or listen, we've got you covered multiple ways. Alrighty, today's a big old Saturday, folks. And today, once again, no NBA official games. Got to wait till Thursday. Man, oh man, we are going crazy. Day one of not having anything to really bet. Obviously, no football, no basketball to truly bet on. We can bet on the events, and that's what we're going to be doing today, but not even to the full extent. So what we're doing today, we have the skills challenge, we've got the slam dunk contest, we've got the 3-point challenge. So that's what we're going to be doing today on the show, looking at the contestants, the contenders for the 3-point contest and the dunk contest to see who we believe is going to win, who we can bet on. Now, we can only bet on the 3-point contest at the current moment. We'll see if Sportsbook starts to set some lines for the slam dunk contest. On DraftKings, we can do the NBA skills challenge, which we're not going to be really betting on. We're not going to be spending that much time on it. We'll talk it through quickly. But to bet on the 3-point contest, you can head over to FanDuel and you can bet on the 3-point contest. But we can't bet on the slam dunk contest anywhere. No Sportsbook has those lines, which is a little frustrating. Maybe they'll add them later. I doubt it, but we're still going to hold out hope. It's still early. It's only noon. It kicks off a lot later tonight. So we're going to hope that maybe the Sportsbook puts the dunk contest on there. So we'll still talk about the dunk contest and who we predict will win the dunk contest. So in case they do set the lines at some later time today, that we will have that information ready to go and we can hammer whatever opening odds that they set it at. So, depending on which sportsbook you use, you may or may not be able to bet the 3-point contest, which we will also talk about today. So, breaking down the NBA Slam Dunk contest going on tonight, breaking down the NBA 3-point contest going on tonight, going in depth, looking at some film, looking at the stats, who should we be betting on, who are the participants, and we'll talk all that through. And that's really all that we're doing today. A little bit of a more laid back, relaxed show. Just kind of, we've got, the NBA All-Star break kicking off yesterday with the, what was it? The rookies, the Rising Star game. The celebrity game, the celebrity game. Jeez Louise, how not great was that? Yes. So that's what we've got today on the show. And there's 2 quick NFL stories I want to touch upon. So let's just get those out of the way, and then we will just focus on the challenges of the All-Star break tonight. Slam dunk 3-point contest. All right, so here we go. Just 2 things to touch upon quickly in the NFL. We got this right here. The Indianapolis Colts, Carson Wentz, if released, and that's kind of what's looking to be happening. Colts really don't have, there's been no, like everybody in the media is like, yeah, Carson Wentz, he's going to be leaving the Colts and all that, and we haven't heard anything from the Colts be like, no, we want Carson Wentz. He's coming back. All this kind of, all the information that everybody's saying in the national media, yeah, that's false, and I don't know who's saying that, but me, Frank Reich, right now saying, yes, Carson Wentz is our quarterback next season. So it truly seems like Carson Wentz is going to be forced out of the Colts organization, which is absolutely the right decision. We know what this man is now as a true quarterback. The man is hesitant to make some throws, like an Aaron Rodgers, doesn't want to kind of throw the ball down the field, even though that we know Carson Wentz can make the throws. We've seen him make throws, some great throws, even this season, even last season when he was trash. We've seen Carson Wentz make some really good throws, but he doesn't have enough confidence in himself to consistently try and attempt and make those big-time throws. So I don't know what Carson Wentz is going through these last 2 seasons. I think this is what he really is. Maybe it's a little bit of a yips situation where he just lost the talent to play quarterback. But these last 2 seasons of what we've seen, there's no believability, there's no bettability on Carson Wentz, folks. So Colts are looking to get rid of him now. Some teams are, probably like, oh, Carson Wentz is available, let's get him. And I don't know if that's the right decision to pick up Carson Wentz. Now, some of these teams that may be targeting Carson Wentz, they don't have any kind of real quarterback foundation in place. So yeah, why not take the chance on Carson Wentz? So these are the teams expected to target Carson Wentz once he is kind of officially released by the Colts, and that is the Washington Commanders, the new Washington Commanders here. And yeah, Carson Wentz is better than Taylor Heinicke. I don't know if Taylor Heinicke is somebody that can keep it going in the league. I don't know if he's a franchise guy, if you will. So yeah, I would take Carson Wentz over Taylor Heinicke, but it's not that it's not like we believe in Carson Wentz that much more than Taylor Heinicke. Then we get the Steelers, and yes, absolutely, Mason Rudolph is garbage. Mason Rudolph shouldn't even be a backup or a third-string quarterback or even a fourth-string quarterback. The man should not even be on a roster, practice squad, or anything. Send him out of the league, please. Mason Rudolph is the worst quarterback in the NFL right now. I would take the Jets' fourth-string quarterback, and I don't even know who the hell that is. I would take the Jets' fourth-string quarterback over Mason Rudolph any day of the week. I would start my franchise around the Jets' fourth-string quarterback, then have Mason Rudolph on my roster, folks. Get Mason Rudolph out of the league now. We also have Dwayne Haskins. Yeah, I'm taking Carson Wentz over Dwayne Haskins as well. Dwayne Haskins can't play. He's better than Mason Rudolph, but still can't play. And being better than Mason Rudolph is like the lowest bar that there is in the NFL. So if he goes to the Steelers, you get Mike Tomlin, you get some great receivers, so you may be able to kind of mask the flaws of Carson Wentz, which is the inaccuracy and the true gunslinger attitude, but doesn't have the positives of being a gunslinger, the big home run balls, maybe once a game, a couple of times here and there. So if you don't have the benefits of being a gunslinger and you only have the downfall of being a gunslinger, multiple turnovers, high interception numbers, then you're not a gunslinger. And you got to stop slinging that gun. But here we are, Carson Wentz still shooting and slinging that gun all around town, catching bodies everywhere. So, yeah, if he goes to the Steelers, that's fine, but we need somebody else. We need a transition for somebody else. So draft a rookie quarterback this season for the Steelers, bring in Carson Wentz. That's definitely a big ideal situation, and one that I would probably endorse for the Steelers moving forward. We know this draft class quarterback-wise isn't anything special. We'll do our research. That's kind of what the first narrative by the national media. At the current moment, there's really no face of the franchise quarterback in this draft, so don't really expect what we're accustomed to of, first overall pick, snatching up the quarterback. We get maybe 2 in the top 5, 3 in the top 10, maybe even 4 in the top 10 teams drafting a quarterback. We're probably not going to get that this year. So Carson Wentz is probably going to be one of the most attractive options for these struggling teams that don't have a quarterback in place, but this should be just a 1-year plan. Let's get him in. He's a veteran. He may be able to win. The talent around our team may be able to uplift Carson Wentz, but we saw what Carson Wentz did with this Colts team, and this Colts team this season was primed to win. Receivers, running backs, coaching, defense, it was all there in spades, and Carson Wentz still found a way to beef it the final week of the season going against the Jaguars. The Jaguars, who fired their head coach in the middle of the year, folks, who started a rookie quarterback. That's who you beef it against. So this is not, Carson Wentz, you maybe have one more year, and you better take that year and use it to 1,000% of your advantage, because if you still beef it this season, you're truly done in this league. Carson Wentz, take advantage that there's no great quarterbacks in this year's draft class. Use that to your advantage and prove that you're the quarterback of your first 3 seasons and not the last 2 years that we've seen, because that is some of the worst quarterback play I have ever seen from a quarterback here, second to Mason Rudolph. So Carson Wentz, use this year to your advantage. So we've got the Commanders, the Steelers potentially targeting Carson Wentz when he's released, but then we also get the Broncos, and I don't know if that's the right decision for this Broncos team. Once again, this Broncos team, a little primed to win right now. Defense is good, not as good as this Colts team's defense has been. Weapons are really solid. Running back position is not as good as the Colts running back position, but the Broncos receivers are probably on the same level as the Colts receivers. So I don't know if the Broncos truly should be looking at Carson Wentz. They should be aiming for Aaron Rodgers. That really should be their all-in focus. But any other quarterback for the Broncos here, I would take Gardner Minshew. I would take Gardner Minshew over Carson Wentz any day of the week. I mean, we know what Carson Wentz is as a quarterback, where, you know, what we've seen from Gardner Minshew, fantastic 2 seasons, just not with a good team. You know, once again, Matthew Stafford, not with a good team, 1 year, wins the ring. So Gardner Minshew can be really good. He still has kind of an unverified ceiling where we know Carson Wentz's ceiling. So I would take Gardner Minshew for the Commanders, for the Steelers, for the Broncos over Carson Wentz, and then whoever doesn't get him, I would probably have to settle for Carson Wentz for a year, and I would be holding my tongue the entire year if I was a head coach having to coach Carson Wentz. I'd be like, I just know in 12 months this is over. In 12 months this is over. Breathe in, breathe out. I zen. This is only 1 year. I could put up 1 year of Carson Wentz. Carson, that man just threw another interception, but it's okay. It's okay. It's only for 1 year. All right, Carson Wentz, good job, bud. Good job on that interception. You'll get it next time. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, it's only 1 year. Carson Wentz, all right, we'll see you tomorrow at practice. Carson Wentz, I got to watch that. I got to watch that man again tomorrow. Just breathe in. All right, only 1 year. All right, let's rock. That's how I would approach go with Carson Wentz for 1 year. So we'll see what team ends up with Carson Wentz. We'll see, if the Colts truly release Carson Wentz, which is really the only decision. You can't rock with this man again. Just, throw talent away, say he's fantastic. Say he's the Aaron Rodgers and all that. Just off of the demoralization that he caused this entire franchise. They were Super Bowl aspirations in the beginning of the season. Then you had a little bit of a slow start, got a little banged up, had to exit, week 3, lose the game and all that. He comes back, starts winning some games, gets kind of that hope and Super Bowl aspirations back up high, and then you have a chance week 18 to secure a playoff spot, and you beef it against the Jaguars. I mean, the fan base, the organization, the owner, the head coach that went to bat for you, Frank Reich, the players that were talking up Carson Wentz all year long, and that's what he does. That's his final performance. The team is already writing him off. You've lost their trust. You've lost their confidence of the entire team, from the city to the people that live in Indianapolis that don't even watch football. You've lost their trust, the fans' trust, Frank Reich, the players, the owners, everybody's trust. You've lost it in 1 year. That's unprecedented. I don't think I've ever seen anybody lose the trust and confidence of everybody on a team, around a team, involved with the team, losing that trust in 1 year alone. I don't think I've ever seen that before. So Carson Wentz must be released from the Colts. We'll see when it comes, how it comes, who picks him up after the draft, before the draft, trade him in the draft, what happens. We'll see what happens, but Carson Wentz must not be a Colt next season. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Really shouldn't even be in the league anymore, but we'll give him one final year back against a wall that's already against a wall, that's already against another wall, and we'll see how he responds. Is he a true fighter? We'll go go down swinging, or is he just throwing in the towel? We should give this man one more year to be like, hey, this is it. Gun to your head. Gun to your head. And when I fire this gun, it's going to come out with the little bang, but instead of the word bang on the flag, it says fired. You're fired. You're released. You're done in the NFL. Gun to your head, Carson Wentz. Sink or swim. I would like to see what he does. So we'll see if Carson Wentz gets one more chance out here. I don't know if I was head coach. I don't know if I would give him one more chance, but he may deserve one more chance. I would think about giving this man one final chance if I was a head coach, but we'll see where he ends up going. All right, then the last thing, just to touch on quickly here, we're going to hear from Anthony Lynn. And once again, what is going on with Jared Goff? Once again, at the end of the year, Dan Campbell immediately said, yeah, Jared Goff back next season. He's our guy. I want him back and all that. Then we heard from the general manager a few weeks after the season ended. And, when their season officially ended, we heard the general manager come out and be like, hey, we got to get Jared Goff. He needs to take that next step. He must step it up here. And was kind of alluding to, hey, this isn't his team anymore. He has to, prove it in OTA. Seemed like they may be bringing in another quarterback, but now we're getting Anthony Lynn, who was their ex-offensive coordinator, I believe, and he was only there for one season, and I don't even think a full season. Didn't he get fired late in the year, like around weeks 13, 14? So now we're getting Anthony Lynn coming out and saying that the Lions can, quote, absolutely win with Jared Goff. So we're getting a lot of kind of can win, can't win. Sean McVay truly could not win with Jared Goff the Super Bowl. Bring in Matthew Stafford 1 year, already win the Super Bowl. So Jared Goff, I don't know if the Lions should move forward with Jared Goff. I would find a new quarterback. Once again, this draft class isn't really one that you can kind of pick and choose. Oh man, there's so much great talent. There's really not that much great quarterback talent like a true number one face of the franchise quarterback in this year's draft class. So you may have to rock with Jared Goff one more year. There's still other options. Carson Wentz with the Lions could be interesting. That could be interesting. Going down to the bottom. I mean, one of the worst teams in the league that may be getting better. We just had our kind of our preseason prediction review show yesterday, and we did count the overall season of the Lions a success. Year one, this was a successful year. Definitely need to take some big leaps and big steps from year one to year two, but overall, year one was a success under Dan Campbell, so we'll see if they can kind of, keep getting better, keep building that roster with better talent overall. So we'll see how all that plays out, but Jared Goff is truly kind of, do we play him? Don't we? Can we win with them? People are saying you can, but also people are saying you can't. So let's see what Anthony Lynn says why they can win with Jared Goff. You couldn't win with Jared Goff. You just proved you couldn't win with Jared Goff. That's kind of why they fired you midway in the season, because you weren't getting it done. Jared Goff floundering all the time, not being able to punch the ball inside the red zone for touchdowns and all that, turning over the ball at the worst time. Jared Goff was not getting it done, and Anthony Lynn is still going to bat for the man that got him fired a little bit. So that's some hefty words right there by Anthony Lynn. So let's see what he's saying here. And let's see if we can get any quick insight of what the Lions may be thinking about doing with Jared Goff. We know Anthony Lynn is no longer with the Lions anymore, no longer attached to Jared Goff. So once again, him saying these words, hey, you can still win with them, that's some big praise. So here we go. Let's read the first lead up to the first quote right here. Here we go. Despite going 3-13-1 in 2021, the Lions garnered appreciation for the fortitude displayed throughout all the struggles and having the wherewithal to finish 3-3 after going winless in their initial 11 games. Lynn, who served as the team's offensive coordinator in 2021, credited and commended Campbell's leadership as to why Detroit players kept playing strong despite their dismal record. Oh, so now we're getting Anthony Lynn on Dan Campbell. We want to hear everything we can hear about Dan Campbell because, we didn't believe in him as a head coach heading into the season. We said it was a successful year for the Lions overall. Quality wins, fighting to the end, always in the game, never really got blown out, and we counted that as big time credit to Dan Campbell. So let's see what Anthony Lynn is saying about Dan Campbell. He says, quote, "Great leadership, I can tell you that. Dan Campbell did a hell of a job creating a culture. I know the record didn't show it, but the foundation is being laid for future success right in Detroit. It was outstanding leadership. Those young men showed up every single day to work and get better. I feel like they got better as the year went on. We had a long ways to go, but I feel like we made some improvements. Alrighty, so we're not the biggest fans of, building the culture, laying the foundation, building on top of that for a 5-year stretch. We call that boomer thinking, boomer mentality, coaching-wise thinking. But Dan Campbell did lay a foundation in year one, and this may be a special circumstance. Obviously, there's always exceptions to everything, all the rules, everything that we say out there. There's always going to be, some exceptions. And Dan Campbell with this Lions organization may be the example because they've been so trash for so long. You may have to kind of come in and maybe lay a little bit of a foundation, a little bit of a slab down there to kind of build forward. But, we can't be kind of still building this foundation, building the culture year two. We've got to start winning. So we appreciate what Dan Campbell did this season, but still we need a big upgrade. We need to start talking about 6, 7, 8 wins next season, always competitive, beating some good teams throughout the year. So we'll see if Dan Campbell can continue the foundation, growing the foundation, but also not get caught in the overall repeat cycle of, all right, let's build the foundation. Oh no, the foundation's not working. All right, we got to scrap it and hire a new coach. All right, now we're building the foundation. Oh no, the foundation's cracking year 2. Oh no, now we're trash again year 3. All righty, fire the head coach. All right, another 5-year rebuild cycle. All right, bring in somebody else. Let's start building the foundation. Oh, foundation's good year 2. Year 3, we're seeing cracks. Oh no, we're back to losing year 4. Oh no, we're back to trash. All right, here we go. Another 5-year rebuild. Here we go. And now we're 20, 30 years later, still in the same spot. So hopefully Dan Campbell doesn't fall into the foundational repeating cycle here. Well, hopefully he doesn't, but it's still on the table that he may. But it's all going to really kind of be seen next season. All right, one more quote here. All right, maybe Jared Goff isn't that good of a quarterback because we get the last quote here at the very end, and it looks very short. But let's see what Anthony Lynn says about Jared Goff while we opened up this article. I think we're getting more of Dan Campbell than Jared Goff. All right, which I'm cool with because Jared Goff or Dan Campbell. If you give me one, I have an option. I'm taking Dan Campbell over Jared Goff. I'm taking him as head coach. Jared Goff's gone, and I'll bring in and find a new quarterback, a la potentially Gardner Minshew. All right, here we go. Expected to join the San Francisco 49ers coaching staff, Lynn still has an eye on the Lions' future, and he didn't stop the compliments with Campbell. Believed to be a bridge to the franchise quarterback of the future, Jared Goff had the worst season of his career since his rookie campaign. Oh, wow. Why? Because he didn't have the genius of Sean McVay with him? Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Shout out to Sean McVay. He's a lot better than I think a lot of people give him credit for. All right. Believed to be a bridge to the franchise's quarterback of the future, Jared Goff had the worst season of his career since his rookie campaign. Lynn, despite in-season reports of a rift with his quarterback, thinks the Detroit offense can be successful with Goff under center, saying, quote, I think you look at Jared Goff's track record, when he was with Los Angeles, he was the quarterback of that team, and they went to the Super Bowl. They can absolutely win with Jared Goff. No, that was the whole point. They really couldn't win with Jared Goff. They were not winning those games because of Jared Goff during the regular season. They were winning because the overall team and the genius of Sean McVay to cover up the garbageness that is Jared Goff. And then you get to the Super Bowl. And what do we say in the Super Bowl, folks? Offense gets you there. Defense wins it. And we saw that all year long. We just saw it this season with the Bengals. Offense gets you there. Defense floundered for the Bengals in the Super Bowl. Rams defense stepped up, sacked Joe Burrow 7 times, got pressure on him on that final drive. Defense wins championships. Offense doesn't. So I guess that would speak to, Jared Goff only putting up 3 points and maybe not being totally his fault. But still, at the end of the day, has there ever been a Super Bowl won by 3 points? So you still need a little offense. Obviously, we still need a little offense, but truly the defense is the one that is going to solidify. Even Joe Burrow put up more points in the Super Bowl than Jared Goff. Come on. So we'll see what happens with Jared Goff here, but I think I would kind of be selling Jared Goff 100%. I don't move forward with him for another year. He was a great year one quarterback to get Dan Campbell's feet wet as a head coach, to kind of give some veteran presence to this Lions team year one. But now that you've got that 1 year experience, you can move off of Jared Goff and find your next quarterback, face of the franchise guy. And hopefully Dan Campbell can make the right decision here. Once again, Dan Campbell, the last thing we heard about Dan Campbell on Jared Goff was, I like the guy. He should be back. The general manager said, we need something more from Jared Goff. We'll still give him a chance, but we need something more early. We need to see some improvements here, like right now. I know it's the offseason, but I'm calling this man. He's throwing balls in my backyard because I need to see something now on Jared Goff. So we'll see what happens with Jared Goff. It's going to be an interesting offseason as it is kind of just kicking off. First week without football. Unfortunately, we get the new season officially, was it like March, early March-ish, when the official calendar begins of the next NFL season. So we'll see how all these quarterbacks kind of transition. We got Aaron Rodgers news. Watch out for Gardner Minshew. Gardner Minshew should really be the most sought after quarterback that there is currently in the NFL. So we'll see which team snags him up, and we will talk it all through. We'll keep you all updated, and we'll keep having the takes and keep talking here every single day on what is happening. Oh, and we get this. Mason Rudolph is trending. Why? That man is trash. Why is this man trending? Here we go. Ryan Clark on Steelers quarterback Mason Rudolph. It's not good. Yes, we know. Is that breaking news? Is that breaking news that Mason Rudolph is not good? Is that trend-worthy that Mason Rudolph is not a good quarterback? I didn't know that was news to y'all. Mason Rudolph, what do we get this? Oh, okay, that's why he's trending, because of Myles Garrett. All right, that makes more sense. All right. Steelers players appear to not have faith in Mason Rudolph. Yeah, why is this such breaking news? Why are all these articles coming out right now that Mason Rudolph was good for a moment? No, he was never good. He had the entire season to himself when Big Ben was out, and he floundered it big time, beefed it big time. Couldn't even come in over the last 2 seasons to fill in for Big Ben when he was truly lacking. Big Ben was lacking at the end, folks. We have to be realistic. The man was lacking at the end, and Mason Rudolph could never come in and do anything good. I would take Big Ben with no arms over Mason Rudolph. Both arms gone. Right arm falls off. Left arm, that falls off as well. And I still take Big Ben armless over Mason Rudolph. Why is this breaking news? Why is this trending news? Interesting. Alrighty, Mason Rudolph's trash, folks. If you don't know, please understand that man is not good at all. Folks, we just called him the worst quarterback in the entire NFL, folks. Every single quarterback that is in the NFL on a practice squad affiliated with the NFL, I would take any other quarterback over Mason Rudolph any day of the week. It's not even a debate, folks. Armless quarterbacks, legless quarterbacks, headless quarterbacks. I take the headless quarterback over Mason Rudolph. He's still smarter. He's still got a higher football IQ over Mason Rudolph with no head. Mason Rudolph is the absolute worst, folks. The absolute worst. All right, those were just 2 NFL stories we wanted to touch upon today. So now let's shift gears here to the NBA, and we've got the big All-Star games. Do we call them games? What do we call them? Games, events. I think the sports book calls them officially events. So we got big events here today on the NBA All-Star weekend, and the NBA All-Star game, it's good. I think the best is probably the Saturday night, the skills competition, the 3-point contest, the dunk contest. I think that's better overall than the All-Star game itself. So potentially the best night in All-Star weekend is tonight, folks. And, we are going to investigate it a little bit. We're going to be going through all the contenders in the 3-point contest, the dunk contest, watching their film, dunking, shooting the threes, looking at their stats, shooting the threes, and coming to a decision on who's going to win these so we can bet on them. Now, once again, unfortunately, we cannot bet on the slam dunk contest, which is kind of crazy. Now, why can't we bet on the slam dunk contest? Like we couldn't bet on the NFL Pro Bowl game. That's weird, right? Something that we can't bet on. Why would we not be able to bet on it? Is it because Vegas can't set a line? No. They can set a line, folks. That's what they do. They set the lines, folks. And given their track record, they're pretty gosh dang good at it, yes? So you couldn't set a line for the Pro Bowl? You can't set a line for the dunk contest? Or can they not set a line because it's predetermined? Is it a little predetermined here? Can't with good faith and good conscience, put some lines out there because it's already predetermined? Interesting? Is that interesting to think about, to hypothesize at the minimum, folks? I would say at minimum that's interesting, because with Vegas, why would you be losing out on money? This is the big game, especially with the Pro Bowl. That was the only NFL for the entire day, for the entire week, and they didn't set a line for it? Interesting. Real interesting. It turned into like two-hand touch at the end. That seems a little fixed. Yeah, I know it's a Pro Bowl game. They don't want to get injured. I get it, but it's just a little interesting. So can't bet on the dunk contest, but we can bet on the 3-point contest. It's a little harder to kind of make the shots. You got to make the shots at the end of the day. Where the dunk contest, maybe they've already seen the dunks. They've been practicing the dunks. I mean, they know what they're going to be dunking, folks. So do they already kind of know who's the best? And as long as they make them, they know who may win. Some judge influence. We've seen what was it? The Zach Levine dunk contest where he should have won, but was it like D Wade that like underscored him one time, like gave him like an 8 or a 9 when it was clearly a 10, and that's why he lost the dunk contest overall. So are the judges in on the take? Is that why they can't, folks? I know it's a little bit of deep thinking, and obviously we'll never know. A little conspiratorial, I get it, folks, but it's just interesting when you've got a chance to make money and you don't. That's what the sportsbook are. They're only designed to make money, folks. Obviously betting, casinos, gambling, they're designed to make money, win money. The house always wins, yes, folks. And especially now with mobile betting, I mean, you can't bet the NBA, folks. I was dying. I had to go and bet NHL yesterday, which we did hit. Shout out to this, folks. I will give y'all this. We could not bet on the NBA yesterday. Because of the All-Star break, and it's not resuming till Thursday, so I had to go to NHL, and I don't want to give away all my secrets here because I don't want to blow it up and jinx myself and make it so the value's not there anymore and my secret kind of betting advice is not there anymore. But I guess I could shout it out to some listeners right here, folks. If you go to OddsShark, a great tool to use when you don't know anything about the sport that you're betting on. Probably shouldn't be betting that anyway, but we all know betting, folks, degenerates, whatever. We like a little action here and there, never hurt anybody, right? So if you go to OddsShark, you can look up any game and all that, any sport. We head over to the NHL here, folks, and we go to picks. They got some great computers working, folks. You can see the matchup. You go to any game, click see matchup here, and they give you the predicted score. Here it is right here. Avalanche 4.5 goals over Sabres 1.6. Now, obviously, there's no half points, fraction of points in hockey, obviously. So maybe 4-1-ish. They're just kind of doing overall scores and all that in their algorithm that they use to make the final predicted score, and it all came true last night, folks. There was 4 games on. I bet all 4 of them, and I hit a little bit, folks. Yes, even called an upset. They even called the upset, folks. Last night they called the upset. Let me get it up here. They called the upset, and I bet it because I trusted the OddsShark, folks, and here it is. Kings at the Knights. The Knights at home. They were favored to win. The Kings were plus. They were plus. Well, I've got it here. They were plus. Here it is. The Kings were plus 140. Plus 140 on the money line, and they called that right. They called the Kings to win, and they won, folks. They won in overtime in dramatic fashion, and they were losing. They were down, and they came back and tied it up and never was leading in the game and got it done. So shout out to OddsShark if you don't know what to bet, because all your sports are taken away from you. Can't bet the NFL, can't bet the NBA this week. Just need something to put a little bit of money on, a little bit of entertainment. Go to OddsShark, find some value, folks. Find some value. All right. So just a little interesting of why we can't bet the dunk contest. We can bet the 3-point challenge, but only on some sports books. We can bet the skills challenge on like all of them, which is crazy, and that's not even good value when we look at the skills challenge, because I mean, this is a skills challenge and I don't understand why they're mixing it up. I don't know if I'll like this, but they've got teams now for the skills contest. They've got the team rooks, which are the rookies, Scottie Barnes, Cade Cunningham, and Josh Giddey, which are all guards and are gonna get it done in the skills challenge. The skills challenge, the dribbling, the passing, the layup, the 3-pointer. Whoever completes the gauntlet and the fastest time, they move on to the next round. So looking for some nice guard play there. So the rookies really have it. Then we have Team Cavs. All right, because it's in Cleveland, so we get Team Cavs, which I'm not against, because we get Jared Allen, Darius Garland, and Evan Mobley. Yeah, I love that squad. We love the Cavs. But, once again, are they going to be good in the skills challenge? We love Jared Allen, but he can't hit a three. The man can't hit a three ball, so the Cavs aren't going to win. And then we have Team Antetokounmpo's. Like, what are these teams coming from? We get Giannis and his brother Alex, who's not even in the NBA. And his other brother, Thanasis, who is in the NBA but rarely plays. Like, even with Giannis out, they still don't even like playing Thanasis. So, Giannis, he's okay at making threes. He's getting better. That's not his game here. So, yeah, the rookies are probably going to win the skills challenge here. And, the odds aren't the greatest. It's at -125. Team Cavs is at +200. And Team Antetokounmpo's is at +320. So, they throw out these odds here, and we can't make that much money off of it, only at -125. It's solid, but, it's not any great juice. So it's a little interesting. And let's see, what has better value? Are they both the same here? Can we bet the All-Star Weekend here? The Skills Challenge. Here it is. -135. Oh, look at this. Ooh, better odds on DraftKings. See? So whatever sports book you use, or if you have a favorite one, we do have a preferred one. We love DraftKings, honestly. But better odds on DraftKings here. For the Team Rooks to win the Skills Challenge, it's at -125 on DraftKings, but on FanDuel, it's at -135. So, little better odds on DraftKings. Love that. Oh, yeah, I love that. Bet that on DraftKings, but then you got to bet the 3-point contest on FanDuel and all that. So, you're going to have your money everywhere today, folks, if you want to bet everything. Yeah, that's real interesting. This is different odds on DraftKings. So, lock that value up on DraftKings. I may do that after the show. I may lock in these odds here. I kind of like it. All right. So back to the All-Star Weekend here, folks. We'll stop talking about, the betting, and you can't bet on it. So Skills Challenge, we're not really going to talk about that. We just talked about that. I take Team Rookies. Give me the guards. All right, but the 3-point contest, the slam dunk contest, we've got, we're going to make our prediction here, and we're going to use some film to our advantage, see what these players are looking like while dunking and shooting the three, taking some stats involved and all that. So we'll talk through the 3-point contest and the slam dunk contest and see if we can maybe bet the slam dunk contest a little bit later in the day. But we can bet the 3-point contest. Odds are on here. So before we look at the odds, I don't even want the odds to influence our decision one way or the other, which, who's the favorite, who's not the favorite, and all that. So we'll look at odds at the end once we secure a winner, so we don't have any odds influencing us. So let's start here with the 3-point contest, since that is truly bettable. Alrighty, so here are all the participants in the 3-point contest. We got CJ McCollum, Trae Young, Zach Levine, Desmond Bain, Karl-Anthony Towns, Fred VanVleet, Luke Canard, and Paddy Mills. I can tell you right off the rip, Paddy Mills is not winning. Paddy Mills is not winning this freaking competition. I think that's like the biggest outlier. When I was looking through the list, I was like, yeah, I can see McCollum, I can see Trae Young, Zach Levine, yes sir. Karl-Anthony Towns, he's a big, he can shoot it. He can shoot it from the perimeter, that's fine. Luke Canard, Fred VanVleet, Desmond Bain, all that, that's fine. But then I saw Paddy Mills, I was like, I think this is a little bit of the outlier here, a little bit. So I don't think we're betting on Paddy Mills, but we'll let the film and the stats do most of the talking. And luckily for us, some of these players have already participated in a three-point contest, so we can kind of see what they did at that and use that as a nice kind of benchmark of being like, all right, this is kind of like the bar that we have to see the other players that have not participated in a three-point contest before. That's kind of like the bar that we're going to use to be like, all right, can we see that player beating Trae Young's total of like 24 points that he had, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. So with all that being said, folks, we've got some film and we've got their 3-point stats. So let's go right down the list. First guy up, first contestant up here is CJ McCollum. Alrighty. Now, with the Blazers, obviously, now traded to the Pelicans, still shooting that 3 as of recently. Let's get what he's been doing here with the 3 ball ever since he's been with the Pelicans. Here we go. Seems to be like the last 5 games here with the Pelicans. So here we go. Let's look at his threes as of recently with the new team. Game 1, he shot 2 of 10. Game 2, he shot 3 of 7 from the 3. Then he shot 5 of 8, 0 of 5, and then just in his final performance before the All-Star break, 7 of 10 from 3. Yes, love that. So we know CJ McCollum has a nice clip. He loves the 3, absolutely. He's shooting 38% from the 3 this season on 8 threes a game. Hang on. Okay, this is just with the Pelicans. The man is shooting 42% through the 5 games with the Pelicans, but with factored in with what he's done already this season with the Blazers, the man is shooting 38%. So taking 8 threes a game, and this is basically his most. He was shooting 8.9 threes a game in last season. And he shot 40% overall for the season. So overall season, coming down from last season, 38% is not his highest. He shot 42% in 2016, but also the shots were coming down. He was only putting up 5 threes a game. So more threes here, and the percentage overall is only dropping about maybe 2 percentage points. Nothing truly drastic here. So CJ McCollum, great clip, loves to fire him at a big old pace, and that's something that we have to kind of look at when we're betting on the 3-point contest, the volume of threes. I mean, in the 3-point contest, we've got 27 shots. You're going to be shooting 27 threes. So, guys that are only taking 5 threes a game and shooting a high percentage, that's good, but we need some volume because it's rapid succession. Your time, 27 shots, from all over the floor, from different distances. Obviously the 3-point line, but then they do have 2 Mountain Dew balls that are 6 feet behind the 3-point line, and those balls are worth 3 points each. So 6 points that you can get by going a little bit deeper. So we need some volume shooters. We need some more depth, and we know CJ McCollum really can kind of shoot it wherever. The man's got he's got some range for the 3-pointer. All right, so those were the stats for CJ McCollum. Solid contestant, solid contender, what we've got going on here, contender number 1. But luckily for us, this man competed in a 3-point contest already a few years ago in 2016, but still, this is going to be a nice benchmark of what we can expect from CJ McCollum. And this is great, and this is kind of why we're talking about him first, so we can get a nice bar. Let's see the point totals. Let's see how it all worked out and shaked out at the end to get a nice little benchmark of somebody that's already been in this contest before to see where, kind of the bar is. So here we go. Let's watch CJ McCollum in the 2016 3-point contest going against Kyle Lowry, Seth Curry, Devin Booker. Man, oh man, that's some talent right there. So if CJ McCollum could beat them, that's something good because there's really who's the best 3-point shooter on this list? Is it McCollum? Is CJ McCollum like the best one here? Trae Young's obviously solid. Zach LaVine's very solid. We're not trying to knock any players here. Fred VanVleet's very good under the radar. Watch out for Fred VanVleet. So yeah, CJ McCollum is definitely kind of one of the biggest names out here. They don't have like a Curry, any of the Curry, Seth Curry, Steph Curry, here in the 3-point contest. A Klay Thompson who's going to overshadow CJ McCollum. So this could be the bar right here, folks. We may be seeing the bar. So let's see what we've got from CJ McCollum. Let's see where he puts the money rack and all that. And we'll use this information to help us out determining who is going to win the 3-point contest. So here we go. CJ McCollum, he was shooting 39% from the 3 that season. Right now, he's shooting 38%. He also led the league. Wow, he led the... Leads the Blazers. Okay, I was going to say, with Steph Curry and Devin Booker and Kyle Lowry, he was the one that was leading the league that season. All right. But that is not true. Just led the Blazers, which is him and Damian Lillard. All right. All right, so here we go. CJ McCollum. Shooting 39%, basically the same here. And let's see what he did. So here we go. From the corner, brick. From the corner again, brick. Missing it wide. There we go. Hits it. Now, does he catch fire? Does he streak? No. Right back to missing. And he missed it. Only one from the corner. Ooh. Here we go. From the wing now. Misses the first one. Drains the second one. Can we start to get a rhythm? There we go. 2 in a row. Third one misses. Fourth one, redemption. There it is. So real spotty here, real streaky. Midway, straight up. Bang. Bang again. Bang again. 3 straight, going for 4. Oh, can he go perfect? 5 for 5. Money ball. Oh, at the top of the key, young fella. So expect CJ McCollum's money ball rack that are all worth 2 points. Expect that in the middle because he just drained them all. Damn. Here we go from the other wing. Miss. Make. All right, rhythm. Nope, missing again. Man, oh man. So if it's not from the straightaway, the man's not good. Missed him. Oh my God, missed that last one too. Only one from the wing. Here we go from the other corner. Bang. Miss. Oh my God. So he scores 20 points here. He used his money ball rack on the wing, on the first wing. So overall, 14 points. 14 points, and he needed to beat 20. So CJ McCollum, even though that he's good at shooting threes in quick succession when the time is on from multiple angles on the floor, CJ McCollum floundered big time. And he shot 39% that season, folks. Once again, he's shooting 38.9 this season. So basically the same. So CJ McCollum with 14 points on that. Yikes, that's a low bar right there, folks. I don't know if we'll be betting on CJ McCollum to get this done. Yikes. All right, does he do a second round here? No. So got eliminated the first round in that 3-point contest. Not looking good for CJ McCollum. But we have a bar, 14 points. Can we see any of these other contestants beating 14 points? And you gotta be good in the first round to get to the second round. So CJ McCollum couldn't even get to the second round. So I don't think we're betting on CJ McCollum to win this contest. Now with the extra 3 balls deeper, I don't know if I give CJ McCollum credit for hitting those now that I just saw this man. And I know this is 4 years ago and everything, but we need something. We need a baseline. And I don't know if he's that much better from this baseline here. And then also expect the money rack in the middle. He drained them all, so you got to kind of use your experience. Expect the money ball rack to be in the middle. So if we kind of let's reorganize the score a little bit, shall we? Let's reorganize CJ McCollum's score to kind of factor in the money ball rack in the middle rack here. So let's reevaluate these points. Every ball's worth 1. Money balls are worth 2 here. So rack 1, he missed them all. Rack 2 from the wing, he made 3. So that's going to be 3 points instead of 6 points because that was the money ball rack. So he's got 3. Then he drained every single ball in the middle rack, which we believe will be his new money rack. So we've got 3 from rack 2, but then we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points. So now we're at 13. He hits 1 ball in rack 4, that's 14. He hits 1 ball in rack 5, that's 15 points right there. So do we do our math right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 15. So he only gets 1 more point overall. So it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Is that right? Is that right there? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Those cancel out. These 2 go to that one. Those 2 go to that one. I think it would be like 2 more points now. That's interesting. All right. But either way you slice it, it's not a high score for CJ McCollum out here. So, yeah, we are kind of, if this is the lowest bar, I don't think it's going to be that much harder to beat. All right, but let's go to our second contender now, folks. Trae Young in the 3-point contest. This man shooting 38% from the 3 this season, which is his best. This is the best he's done. He's taking the second most threes he's done in a season so far. He's taking 7 a game, 7.8. You can round it up to 8. He took 9.5 his second year in the league where he was an all-star, but he shot 36%. So shots coming down a little bit, but the efficiency is up. So we will absolutely take that. So Trae Young being efficient out here from the three, we love to see that. And luckily for us, we get Trae Young in the three-point contest last season, folks. 2020 three-point contest. So let's see what Trae Young did last season. He's shooting a better percentage from three this year, where last season he shot 34%. I mean, we're talking about 0.4%. Four percentage points better three ball from last season to this season. So that's pretty good. So if he did good last year in the 3-point contest, he may be doing better than this. So we're CJ McCollum, we see him kind of consistent, 14, 15 points. Trae Young, maybe we can give him some extra points here, and he may be our favorite heading into it. But let's see what Trae Young did last season, where they implemented the do ball last season. So these points should be a little bit maybe higher than CJ McCollum. CJ McCollum has not shot the deep three-point ball. That was not in 2016. So we'll see how Trae Young does the deep ball, and we know Trae Young can definitely shoot some distance on these threes. So this could give Trae Young a leg up on the competition here, betting-wise, over CJ McCollum if he can hit one of these do balls. But let's see what Trae Young does. He's got his money rack on the corner, okay? So let's see what Trae Young does. Here we go from the first corner. Not his money ball rack. Here we go. One ball, good, cash. Another one, cash. Third one, oof, off. Fourth one up, no good. Fifth ball, money ball, that was off as well. So started hot, lost that rhythm. Here we go from the first wing. Good. Here we go, good. Third one, off. All right, so he gets out hot, redeeming here on the fourth shot. Fifth shot, good. Yes, great points right there. Here we go. Money ball. Oh, that was the deep three ball. Here it is, the Mountain Dew deep three ball. Off the mark, just slightly. Here we go. Center rack. Cash. No good. No good. No good. This is straight away. CJ McCollum was drilling all these, and he missed the final 2-point ball. Come on, Trae Young. Other money do ball there. 3-pointer. Missed them both. Missed the deep threes. Man, oh man, Trae Young fading out here. Here we go. Next wing rack. Drained the first two. Here we go. Next one up. Miss. Next one up. Drained. 2-point ball. Good as well. Nice. 13 points heading into his money rack. Here we go. Trae Young. Cash. Other one. No good. Shot 3. No good. Shot 4. No good. Shot 5. I don't even think he got that one off. So Trae Young using all the time. Only 15 points right there. What are we doing? Can y'all even shoot the three? Y'all are killing it. Absolutely killing it in the negative sense here in the 3-point contest. Damn. Trae Young, there's nowhere to even put his money rack. Like CJ McCollum, we know the money rack is going in the middle, but with Trae Young, it could go anywhere because it wasn't like it was good one way or the other. Missed the 2 deep shots as well. So Trae Young letting us down, only 15 points. Alrighty. Let's see what our third contestant up has going on. Is he better? Let's see. Here we go. Contender number 3. Zach Levine shooting 39.9%. Round that bitch up to 40% from the 3. The best that we've seen so far from the contenders. So here we go. Zach Levine this season shooting 39.9%. I'll bump it up to 40. About his second highest, he shot 41% from the 3 last season on 8 attempts. Brought the attempt down 1, and now he's at 39%. So shooting 7 threes a game out here, shooting 40% on that, about hitting 3 of the 7 there. Solid work. And Zach Levine also participated in back-to-back 3-point contests. We got the 2020 and the 2021. So that one from Trae Young was 2 years ago. Excuse me. So we got Zach Levine back-to-back. This is his 3rd in a row 3-point contest. So we're going to get a great sample size from Zach Levine and see what he did here in his 2 leading up to his 3rd tonight. So here we go. From 2020, 2 years ago, Zach Levine. Let's see how he does here, and if he got better from year 1 to year 2, that's definitely going to be a huge factor on whether we choose Zach Levine as the winner or not. If he did better, and let's see if he broke 14 or 15 points here. So here we go. Zach Levine. Here we go. In the corner. Cash. Second one up. No good. Third one. Oh, that one did bounce in. Oh, he's got 3. He's got 4. He's got them all. Oh, perfect from the corner. 6 for 6. Or 6 points. 5 for 5. Here we go. On the wing. No good. That one doesn't luckily bounce in, though. 2. Gone. 3. 4. Good. 5. Found the rhythm. Yes, well done to finish the rack. Mountain Dew money ball, baby. Oh, just off. Here we go. Center rack, money ball rack. First one off. Second one, good. Third one, off. Fourth one, off. Fifth one, good. So maybe he chooses the corner for his money rack this season, and we'll see how he changes it up next year. Here we go. Other money Dew ball. No good. Alrighty, so these Dew balls, having these contenders have some trouble. Here we go on the other wing. First 2, good. Third one, no good. Fourth one, up. No good. And fifth one, money ball, good. Well done. Zach Levine, 17 points on the last corner rack. Good. Good. Number 2, good. Number 3, good. Number 4, good. Number 5. Oh, baby, the corner rack for Zach Levine. Incredible. Holy moly. Wow, wow, wow. Now, 23 points here for Zach Levine. Unfortunately, that was not enough to avoid the elimination that year. He needed 26, but 23 points, and now we know where the money ball rack is going, right? So let's see how he got better from 2020 to 2021 three-point contest, and we got to see this money ball rack be in the corner now because the man just drained them all there. So here we go, and there it is. Yeah, money ball in the corner, and he's starting with the money balls. Wow. I believe he's starting with the money balls. He's starting with the money balls. This is a crazy strategy. Let's see if it pays off. Here we go. Zach Levine, 2021 last season three-point contest. Can he do better than 23? Can he hit all these money ball racks right off the mother loving rip? Here we go. Zach Levine. Here we go. Money ball 1. No good. 2. No good. 3. Good, there it is. All right, settled in, young fella. 4, good. 5, finish out strong. Yeah, bango, bango. 6 points. That's exactly what he had last season on that first rack. So didn't take advantage of the money balls, but settled into the rhythm here. So we still expect the money ball rack to be from the corner. Here we go, from the wing. Wing 1, ball no good. 2, good. 3, up and no good. Number 4, up, good. Number 5, money ball. Good to go. Yes, sir. Here we go. Mountain Dew shot. Hit one of these, baby. No, still so close, though. So he's honing in on the distance. Here we go. Straight up rack. 1, no good. Number 2, come on. You got to hit these. 3 is good. There it is. Number 4, no good. 5, good. All right. Got to do better on the middle rack. Come on. It's straight away. Straight up. Hit those more. Zach Levine, if you gotta practice one thing, it's the middle rack. Here we go. Money Dew ball. Money Dew ball. No good. Missed all 4 of them that he's had. Here we go. Other wing rack. Number 1, no good. Number 2, good. 3, good. 4, good. 5, good. Yes, sir. Zach Levine. Oh, I think we've got our favorite, baby. Other corner rack. 1, good. 2, good. 3, up and good. 4, up and good. 5, last ball, plenty of time, up and no good. But Zach Levine from the corner is lethal. He's missed 3 balls from 2 years from the corner. Finishes with 22 points in total. So took a little bit of a step back from 23, but that's only 1, folks. So Zach Levine is our clear favorite so far. Love it. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Yeah. All right. I'm ready to call it, but let's see what everybody else has got going on here. Now, unfortunately, the rest of the contenders out here have not participated in a three-point contest, so we have to take some other footage of threes. It's not going to help us out. It's going to be unfortunate, but we'll see if the skills from their three-point clips can kind of help us determine, can they hit 23 points? I mean, we're talking about, how many balls was this officially? All right, here we go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He made 15 shots out of the 27. So that's a pretty good clip right there. What's 15 out of 27? Is that close to 40%? 15 of 27? I think that's more than 50%. Wow. So, exceeding his overall percentage on the season. So we've got 15 of 23. 65%, yes sir, that's what's up. So yeah, exceeding his overall numbers on the season so far, so that's big time good. So we'll see if these other players, these other contestants can kind of impress us on their percentage number and in their in-game shooting, which obviously is different than the 3-point contest. We know this. We just wanted to get a nice bar to help us out a little bit. But here we go. Next contender up, we get Desmond Bain here. And the man is killing it this season, shooting 41.9%. Round that bitch up to 42. So 2 more percentage points better than Zach Levine. Taking less threes a game, 6.9. What do we give Zach Levine? 7 point something. So 7 basically, yeah, they're both taking 7. We can round up 6.9. I've got no problem with that. So both taking about 7 threes a game and making about 3 a game for their about 42%. So Desmond Bain may be the best challenger to throw off Zach Levine, but Desmond Bain is young, has no experience in this competition, but let's see how Desmond Bain is hitting some threes. So here we go. Desmond Bain's top 3-pointers of this season so far, folks. And this just came out 9 days ago. So this is going to be pretty up to date. So let's see how Desmond Bain is getting these threes. Are they all wide open? Are they contested? We kind of want to see wide open because that's, what the 3-point contest is. A little bit of catch and shoot, a little bit of wide open just because, obviously no defenders. So some fadeaway, highly contested threes. Those are going to be good, but I don't know. Should we count those as big evidence for Desmond Bain of winning? I know they're great shots, don't get us wrong, but that's different shooting in the 3-point contest. So, yes, for the highlight, contested, fadeaway, all that should be good. But let's see how catch and shoot looks. Let's see and observe a little bit more of catch and shoot and a little bit more wide openness. And we'll kind of weigh those a little bit more than fadeaways and trick shots and all that. But let's see what Desmond Bain's got for us. A nice little 1:40 highlight clip here of Desmond Bain's best 3-pointers of the season so far this season, folks. Here we go. Up to date. We get Desmond Bain. Ja Morant getting the ball here. Desmond Bain falling back. Step back over Jokic. Ooh, nice. And that one was clutch. Nice. Here we go. Ja Morant with the ball. Slinging it out to Desmond Bain. Defender comes. Step back. Step over dribble. And that one hits. So this is what I'm talking about. A little bit of in-rhythm shooting there. Nice. Drained that one. Let's turn closed captions off. I don't know what's going on there. Here we go. Desmond Bain. A little bit of a walk-up. Pass out. There it is. Step back. Bang. Step back. Bang. All right. Desmond Bain loves to step back. We've seen 2 of them so far. All right, here we go. Desmond Bain driving, step back. Ooh, shook him loose. Ooh, shook him on the ground. That was good. Step backs, though. That's what Desmond Bain's kind of loving here. Here we go. Catch and shoot. Little hesitation. Pop-up shot, though, and that's a little bit deeper. This isn't full 6 feet from behind the 3-point line, but this is kind of where the money due ball is going to be at a little bit deeper. So that one was great. A little bit of catch and shoot as well. That one was hugely great right there. Here we go. Desmond Bain. What do we got here? Going to dribble. A little bit of a step back again. And cashes it out. Whoa. All right. Desmond Bain. Killing it so far this season. In the transition. Desmond Bain working up the court. Passing. Boom. Corner 3. All right. That Desmond Bain got the rebound. All right. Desmond Bain in the corner. Catch and shoot. Bang. 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 Here we go. Desmond Bain again here. Going in the corner. Catch, shoot. Hezzy. Pump fake. Step back. He used every single move in the book there and got it to fall over the Kings. All right, another one up here. Desmond Bain. Catch. Here it is. Bang. Catch and shoot. Top of the left wing right there. And that one falls. So we're getting some great shots there by Desmond Bain. Absolutely shooting 42% clip. Let's quickly see if we can get Desmond Bain 3-point shot chart. I want to see where this man is potentially thinking about putting the money ball rack. Is he better at the corner? Is he better at the wing? Is he better straight up? Where do we expect this man to put his money ball rack? Let's quickly see. Can we bring this up quickly? I want a visualization of the shot chart. 3-pointers made. Here we go. 3-point field goals, catch and shoot. Oh my God, look at these advanced stats. I love this. Here we go. Catch and shoot, he takes about 1.8 a game. Pull-ups, he takes 1.1. All righty, we know he takes about 7 a game, though, so these are made. All right, attempted. All right, there it is. Catch and shoot are 4, so he loves to catch and shoot. The catch and shoot, and that's a little bit of what you're doing. Hey, go, shoot. You know, you got the rack. You're not catching them. I get that. So that's interesting. He's shooting 43% when he catches and shoots. That's pretty good. All right. I want a shot chart, though. Can we get a chart? I need a visualization. Do they break it down? Touch, wide open, dribble. No. Shot chart. Charts I'm looking for. Chart. Give me the chart. All right. Let's see. Desmond Bain. Let's see. What is this? This is the same thing. All right. So maybe we can bring this up quickly. All righty. Shot chart this season. Here it is. Stat Muse should get us. Yes. Oh, yes. I love it. Here it is. This is what we want. All right. Let me get to, here we go. League field goal versus league average. So the darker is the better. I believe. So here we go. Let me read the chart, folks. Figure out how to... Okay, yeah, so he's shooting 46, shooting 37. All right, so lighter. All right. So here we go. From the corner, from the right corner, he's shooting 40. From the left, he's shooting 44. Left corner, he's shooting 44. Left wing, he's shooting 44. Right wing, shooting 37. Straight away, he's shooting 46. So expect the man to potentially do the money ball on the straightaway from the right side of the court. I guess that'd be left side. I'm trying to get it when he's on the floor. So that's about, right side of the floor. Right side of the floor, he's a little bit worse, a lot worse. Left side, he's better. From the straightaway, that's where he's at 46%. League average is only 33%, though. So got the better shot at the straightaway. So straightaway heading into the left side, that's where Desmond Bain truly gets it done. All righty. So, Desmond Bain, can we see more than 23? I can definitely see better for Desmond Bain. So, I'm going to kind of put Desmond Bain around 20. I can definitely see him getting like 20, beating out McCollum and Trae Young. So, I like Desmond Bain. I like Zach Levine a little bit better since we have a little bit of tape on him. But Desmond Bain, I could definitely see him being in the 20 category, out-dueling McCollum and Trae Young. All right, let's go to our next contender up here. Karl-Anthony Towns, the man is shooting 41% from the 3 this season. Not as much as Desmond Bain and Zach Levine. He's only taking 5 threes. So, Karl-Anthony Towns, I know he's good, but I know this isn't going to be somebody that we're truly going to be betting on tonight in the 3-point contest. He's great, but the volume shooting is not there. We know he can hit them. Just like Giannis, we know he can hit them, but not a high volume 3-point shooter. And here we go, Karl-Anthony Towns. These are all wide open, not a lot of pressure on him. So once again, this is going to benefit Karl-Anthony Towns in the 3-point contest because there is no defender on him. Once again, these are open, folks, and he's draining them, and he's good at them. Once again, this is his game. The bigs, shout out to the bigs of stretching the floor and all that. Here it is, catch and shoot from the right wing. Bingo, bango. Here it is, boom. Yeah, so for Desmond Bain, it is on the right side of the floor. When he's on the right side of the floor, he's great. Left side of the floor, not so much. So Karl-Anthony Towns shooting it from everywhere, from the wings, from the corners, from the straightaways. Here we go. Boom, boom, open, wide open, catch and shoot, bang, 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 hitting them, no problem. But the volume is where we're going to have the issue with Karl-Anthony Towns. Volume with the time, big man. Is he going to be able to get all the shots off? I don't know. So I like Karl-Anthony Towns. Don't get us wrong. These are great. These are all the threes that he's made from the 2019-2020 season. So they're very good, folks. Don't get us wrong. But the volume is where we're going to lose a little bit of bettability on Karl-Anthony Towns. So I can see Karl-Anthony Towns definitely doing about 14, 15. I can see him doing what Trae Young and CJ McCollum has done in the past. I don't see this man reaching 20 points, though, so we're staying away. All right, now let's go to Fred VanVleet, and now this could be a nice dark horse for the three-point contest. The man shooting 40% from the three this season, but taking 10. The volume is truly there by Fred VanVleet. 40% on 10 threes a game. We got Zach Levine and Desmond Bain only taking about 7 threes a game. So higher shots taken by Fred VanVleet and about the same amount of efficiency. So that's big time on Fred VanVleet right there. Now, we do not have him in the three-point contest before, but we've got this setting a franchise record this season, folks, for the Raptors with 54 points and 11 made threes. So let's watch this highlight package on Fred VanVleet. Here it is, just a catch and shoot. Bang, bang, nobody around him, time, and he drains it like the three-point contest. Here we go. Fred VanVleet going to the corner, open three, cashing out. Nice. So on the left side wing, on the left side corner, deep three. The money do ball. This is a money do ball shot right here. Bang, bang. That's what we're talking about. Zach Levine could have hit one. Fred VanVleet, and I know it's not official, but that's where it would be. Bang, pull up, cash out. Ooh, that was cash. Oh, baby, I think we've got our favorite so far. I'm loving Fred VanVleet here. Here we go. Fred VanVleet, where's he going? Top of the key. Dribble, pull up, cash. Nice, nice. Here we go. He's got the ball dribbling at midcourt. Gonna take the screen. Oh, pull up, hop out, cash out, deep three coming up the screen. Straight up, give us Fred VanVleet, baby. Yes, that's deep dish pizza, baby. Okay, so I think I can pencil in Fred VanVleet for 3 points on that Mountain Dew ball. Yes, sir. All right, what else do we got here? In transition, Fred VanVleet leaking. Left wing, baby. Cash out, catch, shoot. Yes. I think I'm loving Fred VanVleet here, folks. Here we go. Another transition. Fred VanVleet. Right wing, cash out. Right wing, left wing, center, deep, corners. Yes, hits it all. Pop up, cash out. Woof. Here we go, Fred VanVleet, top of the key, fakes the pass, passes it now, resets, a little bit of a deeper three, cash. Folks, I think we've got our front runner. Folks. Fred VanVleet, another catch and shoot, top of the key, bingo, bango. What else do we got for us? Keep impressing us deep. Oh, he took a step in. Okay, that's the layup. All right, I don't care about the lays. We want the threes. I only care about the three. Here we go. Deep three. Bingo. Ooh, okay. I've seen enough, folks. I'm ready to say Fred VanVleet. Another deep one. Boom! Yeah. Fred VanVleet. Bingo. I'm calling him, baby. I'm saying he can at least get 23. I'm putting him in the 20s. For, the balls throughout the court, from the corners and the wings. But I'm saying he hits one do ball. That's 3 points. So that's 23 points at minimum here for Fred VanVleet. And that was Zach Levine's best. But in his first one, took 1 point decrease from his first time to the second time. So I'm giving Fred VanVleet the 23 points right here. Needed. Yes, sir. All righty. We got 2 more. We got Luke Canard. The man. Oh, Luke Canard shooting 44.8%. Round that bitch up to 45%. Taking how many threes a game? Only 6? Oh, you're not the high volume. You're no Fred VanVleet shooting 10 a game. Come on. So, high Efficiency, absolutely, but only on 6. I mean, he's really only averaging like 3 made a game. We got Fred VanVleet making 4 a game, folks. So Luke Canard, very well done. I'll give him credit. Now let's take a little bit of a look at Luke Canard, and this is from their very last game before the All-Star break against the Rockets, where this man made 8 threes. So let's see what Luke Canard is looking like here on the threes. Here we go, off the left wing, bango, bango, makes it cash. Catch and shoot, pressure in his face. All right, here we go. About to get some transition right here. Luke Canard leaking out. Here he is. Okay, we only care about the threes. Please do not show me nothing that's not a three-pointer here. All right, what else do we got here? Let's turn these closed captions off. What the hell is going on? All right, little bit of a dribble to the right, dribble, pop up. There it is. All right, we need a little bit more of a catch and shoot, spot up. All right, though, but still a good 3 right there. Let's see if he makes any deep threes like we saw by Fred VanVleet. Here we go, at the left wing, nice deep 3 right there. Catch and shoot, exactly everything we wanted to see. Well done. Luke Canard splashing out. Bingo, bango. Oh, yeah, and the flex of the 3. Yes, sir. Nice celly. Going down the other end of the court. All right, here we go. He's going to kind of leak to the left wing. Catch, shoot, wide open, right on that 3-point line. Very well done. What else do we get here? Luke Canard. Here we go. Catch and shoot off the screen. Bang, bang. This one's pretty deep as well. This one's a nice little... okay, about a step off the 3-point line, not as deep as I thought it was on first glance. And he's shaking off that 3, shaking off that hand because that hand is hot, baby. Yes, sir. Alrighty, Luke Canard with the steal. Oh, with the steal. Look at that. He gets the steal. Now he's going down floor. He's about to cash in a 3 now. That's just a steal highlight. We don't care about those. Luke Canard. All right, passing down low. Luke Canard passing. Luke Canard. Here we go. He's going to make a 3. Oh, my God. Deep straightaway. Holy moly. That's a Mountain Dew 3-point money ball right there. Oh, man. So we know Luke Canard has the range. We know Fred VanVleet has that big old depot range. Yes, sir. Well done by Luke Canard. We get anything else? Let's watch one more 3. We get one more 3 by the man. Luke Canard, here it is, deep left wing, another money ball 3, bango, bango. So I love Luke Canard, maybe number 2. I'll give him 20 points there, absolutely. I could see 20 points. But I think the volume is where we're taking Fred VanVleet a little bit over him. But I could see Luke Canard being number 2 here. All right, and then the last one, Paddy Mills. All right, Paddy Mills, let's see this. 42% made this season. He's taken 7 a game. All right, let's see what we get here. Paddy Mills, one of the games right before the All-Star break against the Wizards. I think this was their last game. They lost this game. Paddy Mills scoring in a losing effort. Classic Patricia Mills. Here we go. Paddy Mills off the little give in the corner. Nice little 3-pointer right there. Here we go again. Paddy Mills pull up. Don't care. Mid-range. I don't care about the mid-range. I don't understand why all these closed captions are on. I never clicked any of those on. Here we go. Paddy Mills. I mean, just not, here it is. I mean, I've got no faith in Paddy Mills here, folks. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Nice little dribble pull up for the 3. We get this clip right here. Him in a 3-point battle on the Australia team from 2 years ago, 2019, against Joe Ingles. And we can just watch it right here. Joe Ingles makes it from the corner. Paddy Mills. Brick. I mean, this is 10 minutes long. We're not going to watch all the 10 minutes here, but I mean, just going against Joe Ingles, making another one from the corner. Paddy Mills missing it right there. Here we go. Joe Ingles. He misses it from the corner. Paddy Mills, he got it. He makes it. All right, we got 2-1. Joe Ingles, Paddy Mills from the corner. Joe Ingles misses another one. Paddy Mills for the tie. 2-2. No. So, I mean, he's missing from the corner. This is a little bit of a friendly competition right here. With Joe Ingles, who we know is a very good 3-point shooter. Joe Ingles with another good one there. Paddy Mills, he makes it. 3-2 Joe Ingles. They move to the wing. First wing here. We're only going to watch this other wing here. We get Joe Ingles. There it is. Made. Paddy Mills trying to keep up. He makes it as well. Well done. Here we go. Joe Ingles, shot number 2. Good cash. Paddy Mills, shot number 2. Good cash. Well done. Paddy Mills starting to heat up a little bit here. Joe Ingles, 3 for 3. Paddy Mills misses that one. So, I mean, Paddy Mills can't even beat Joe Ingles here in Australia. Let's see. Can he tie it up here at 3? He does. All right, so that's well done. But overall, I mean, in a high-pressure situation, is Paddy Mills going to be able to keep up? I mean, he's down a point right here, folks. He's down a point against Joe Ingles in just an open gym, friendly competition. Still a point behind. So I do give Paddy Mills, he's kind of, being consistent out here. I didn't think it was going to be going like this. There it is, still only 1 point back. All right, let's take one more. Let's take one more here. Let's see if Paddy Mills can tie this up here. Tied it up. All right, we got a tie here. Joe Ingles. Here it is. +1 Joe Ingles. Paddy Mills ties it again. Joe Ingles shot up. Bounces in and out. Paddy Mills to take the lead. Oh, Paddy Mills now in front. Joe Ingles missed again. Paddy Mills. Oh, Paddy Mills 2 up now. Joe Ingles. All right. Paddy up 1. Paddy up 2. Joe Ingles shot up. Good to go. Paddy up 1. Paddy up 2 now again. Joe Ingles. Another shot. That goes good. Paddy Mills catch and shoot. That no go. That does not go. Joe Ingles shot up. Paddy Mills. We've got a tie. Paddy Mills back up 1. Joe Ingles 1 more shot. Tied up. Yes, sir. Paddy Mills to retake the lead. No. Oh, man. Paddy Mills, we've got a tie. Joe Ingles up 1 now. Paddy Mills, can he get it back? Yes, tie game. Joe Ingles, another shot from the same spot. Good. Paddy Mills. No good. So I can't believe in that, folks. In, out, not good, good. The lead, losing the lead. You had a 2-point lead, and you lose that 2-point lead. So I'm just not feeling Paddy Mills, folks. I'm not feeling Paddy Mills. So I don't know about Paddy, folks. I think he comes in last. But we'll see how he plays tonight. And obviously, this is from 2 years ago, all that, open gym. It's a different situation, folks. We're just looking for a baseline. And Paddy Mills is just not screaming to me like he's that great from the 3. All right, so now that we've went all over our contestants, we've previewed them all here. Now let's see what the odds are. We got to go to FanDuel because that's where the odds are. Let's refresh these. Let's make sure they're up to date. So I'm loving Fred VanVleet to win. I think Luke Canard could be a nice number 2, but also Zach Levine with the experience maybe beating out Luke Canard. So I kind of like Fred VanVleet, Zach Levine, Luke Canard, top 3. So let's see what the odds are. Here we go. Best odds are Luke Canard with +420. Paddy Mills, number 2 at 460. Then our man, Fred VanVleet. What the hell is going on here? Oh, great value, folks. Fred VanVleet. Third highest odds here at +500, and that's who we're going to call to win it. Fred VanVleet is the winner at +500 odds. I love it. And then look at this fantastic value, folks. Zach Levine is the 6th highest at +700. I love that. He's got experience. He's did good during those competitions. So, Zach Levine being number 6 out here, +700 odds. Love it. So, you put 50 on Fred VanVleet to win, you win 250. You put 50 on Zach Levine to win, you win 350. So, I love Fred VanVleet to win it. And if you all are loving Zach Levine, want a little bit more odds, a little bit more juice with it, bet Zach Levine. I definitely say Fred VanVleet or Zach Levine will win it. But, gun to my head, I have to pick the winner. I'm going with Fred VanVleet, baby. Fred VanVleet's getting our money. Zach Levine also great value. This is great value right here. I'd put $50 on that just for the value. But I love Fred VanVleet to win, folks. +500 odds, Fred VanVleet to win it. Zach Levine +700. Also good value to win. All right, so I love that. Yes, sir. And then we get this. Karl-Anthony Towns is the last, number 8 at +1200. And we get CJ McCollum at number 7 at +850. So interesting there. Yeah, we never liked CJ McCollum. I don't get why Paddy Mills is at +460. I think that's crazy. I would kind of switch CJ McCollum and Paddy Mills if I was making the odds, but here I am not making the odds. But other way, I mean, I'm glad Fred VanVleet is not the favorite out here. Get some juiced up odds. I love it. And that Zach Levine +700 is fantastic value, folks. All right, and then here we go. We get prop bets, and this is kind of why we were jotting down some points and all that. So I could see Paddy Mills getting maybe like 17 points. Really, that's it. But here we go. We can bet on their scores, their first round scores. Everybody plays in the first round, so that's why they're kind of advertising these scores and not the second rounds. But the first round scores, let's see if we can get great value with Fred VanVleet or Zach Levine. We can see them putting up 20 or more. But let's go through them all here. Here we go. Trae Young, he put up 15 in his first meeting, and wow, we get the over and under at 23, so I don't love that. I bet the under for Trae Young at 23 points. Zach Levine, over 22 and a half. Love that. He put up 23, 22 his 2 meetings, so yeah, over for Zach Levine. I love that. Zach Levine over 22 and a half points in his first round. Yes. CJ McCollum's at 21 and a half. All right, we stay away from that one. CJ McCollum got 14, so the under's the better bet there. Desmond Bain, his score is over 22 and a half for the first round. Wow. And they have him as the favorites there, where Trae Young was over 23 and a half. Oh, no, Trae Young's over 22. Are they all over 22 and a half? If you're good. We see CJ McCollum's over 21 and a half. So Desmond Bain over 22 and a half. And I said Luke Canard. So, yeah, that's just... I was wrong there. We retract that. All right, here we go. Fred VanVleet over 23 and a half. Oh man, they're they're raising the odds there. Over 23 and a half for Fred VanVleet. First round, Karl-Anthony Towns, we get over 19 and a half. They got no faith in him. Luke Canard at over 23 and a half. Paddy Mills at over 23 and a half. So the top 3 odds are all over 23 and a half. Next ones are all over kind of 22 and a half. And then CJ McCollum, what was CJ McCollum at? 22 and a half as well. 21 and a half, and Karl-Anthony Towns over 19 and a half. So I love the Zach Levine here at over 23 and a half. And, you know, we've got Fred VanVleet winning, so we'll cash in at him over 23 and a half as well. So love those 2 prop bets, proven talent, Zach Levine, and our favorite to win it, Fred VanVleet. That's interesting. And we can't even parlay these together? Wow. You can't do a same-game parlay on the All-Star things? Come on. I mean, what are we doing out here? All right. So that is the 3-point contest. We are loving Fred VanVleet. Now let's quickly see. Let's refresh DraftKings. They got the 3-point contest up now or no? Are they going to do this to us? They're going to do this to us. They're going to make us use FanDuel. All right. All right, so dunk contest still not up here, so let's just go through this quickly here. The dunk contest, we get Cole-Anthony, Juan Toscano-Anderson, and Obi Toppin. So here we go. Let's and Jalen Green, forgot him. So 4 players in the slam dunk contest. Now we've got their dunks. We've got some dunks here by these players. So let's see who's having the best dunks, what these dunks are looking like, and what we can expect from these players that we cannot bet against, and that we just can't bet against. Jalen Green. Okay, that's the name I was thinking of. All right, so here we go, folks. Here we go. We're starting with Cole-Anthony, and I wanted to get some out-of-game dunks, some in-game dunks, and all that. So here we go. We got Cole-Anthony. This is from 2018, where he did the City of Palms dunk contest here, and this is in high school, so we'll take it with a grain of salt, but I want to see what we got from Cole-Anthony. Oh, my God, look at that. Look at this off the bounce. Here we go. From the 3, just shoots it up. High bounce off the ball, and he goes up and nice windmill in the air. 2 hands on the ball. Windmill. Yes, sir. Cole-Anthony, another one. Bango, bango. Yes, sir. That reverse. Sheesh, in the air. A man can get up, and we know Cole-Anthony's small, but that man can get up. We see it. All right, here we go. Let's get his other dunk. There's other dunkers in this dunk contest. Is this Scottie Barnes? Somebody bring out Scottie Barnes. This is a young Scottie Barnes that he's dunking over? That looked exactly like Scottie Barnes. Did this man make this dunk? He dunked over Scottie? A little bit. He fell over him. All righty. All right, let's go to Cole-Anthony. Where's Cole-Anthony? Cole-Anthony wasn't dunking over Scottie Barnes. But here we go. Cole-Anthony's dunk. What do you got for us? This is a dunk contest. He's bringing somebody out. He's going to dunk over somebody. He's going to dunk over somebody. What do you got? What do you got? Cole-Anthony. Come on. Let's get to the dunk. Let's get to the dunk here. All right, here we go. Ooh, off the side. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Guy throws it off the side. He catches it off the side. 360 off the side. Karl-Anthony. Ooh. Ooh, damn. That was crazy good. Ooh, and just innovative. Like, thinking outside the box. Creativity. You got to love it. Another big one. Oh, my God. Karl-Anthony between the legs here. Holy moly. Ha. Woof. Man, oh man, Karl-Anthony, thunderous dunking. Here we go, Karl-Anthony, the one-hand little cradle, gets it good. Karl-Anthony dunking over, man, oh man, grabs the ball, dunking over between the legs. This man, expect some big old tricks by him tonight. Off the backboard, ooh, reverse on him. Here we go, another one off the backboard. Yes, sir. Another windmill. Wow, okay, Karl-Anthony. Now let's see what this man can do in-game. We know in-game dunk, out-of-game dunk, different. Oh, my God, different. Different. Holy moly. The charge up. Ooh, this man is throwing it down thunderously. Oh, yeah, big, explosive dunks. They're just classic in-game dunks, nothing too special, but these are thunderous, folks. The man's got some showmanship. We saw that in his dunk contest. Here we go, breakaway. Yes, sir, one-handed jams all over the place. Thunderous, though. We're not expecting, off the backboard, windmill in game. There it is, little alley-oop for the man. Karl-Anthony off the screen, nobody there with him. One-handed slam. Grab the rim, little hang there. Oh, yeah. Once he gets into that lane and he sees that opening, that's too easy. Will somebody put a body on Karl-Anthony, please? Doc Rivers, sad face. What do we got with Karl-Anthony's height? He's looking a little bit taller than I thought he was out on the floor. Let's quickly get it. Is he he's kind of like looking 6'6" out there. I thought it was like 6'4", but he was looking 6'6" out there. He's 6'2". Oh my God. I even lowballed him. I thought he was 6'4". He was looking 6'6" in this highlight package, but the man is 6'2". Oh my God. Thunderous, explosive, innovative, creative. Woo. All right. See, okay, Karl-Anthony setting the bar high. I love it. We'll see. He's definitely going to have to win the creativity because he's not as tall, but he was still getting up, folks. He's got some great elevation, so that was great by Karl-Anthony. Wow. Alrighty, next contestant up here is Juan Toscano Anderson in the dunk package. Now, I wanted to get out-of-game dunk highlights by Juan Toscano, but you really can't find any. But I found this clip from 2011 when he was in high school. So we'll see. You can get a little flashy in high school on some fast breaks and all that, a lot more flashier than you can probably do in the NBA. You probably can't get away with all that in the NBA. So let's see if we get anything in high school by Juan Toscano Anderson, and only are looking for dunks here. Nice little dunk there. Nice little lob, alley-oop catch there. Another dish. These are just all of his highlights. We get some shots. Lay up there. Oh, yeah, here it is, off the glass. Off the glass. Let's see this one. Oh, Juan Toscano Anderson rise above everybody. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Another ferocious dunk right there. Another good dunk. All right. I thought we would get maybe something better than what we've got, and I get it. Still in game. Man, oh man, he's got some post moves, and this is 10 years ago, folks. Take it with a grain of salt. In high school, obviously destroying everybody. All right, so not getting anything there. Now let's go to his in-game dunking. Here we go. His best dunks from this season so far, folks. Here we go. Oh, my God. Caught a body off the rip. Is that? Oh, okay. I thought that. Oh, my goodness. Still against JaVale McGee. That's solid. Oh, my goodness. Holy moly. Bodied him. That's a poster. One-handed wind up all the way on JaVale McGee. That's disrespectful. Woo, that's disrespectful. Damn. All right, what else do we got by Juan Toscano? What do you got for us, kid? Damn, here we go. Just an easy move. Yes, sir. One-handed finish at the rim. Here we go again. Driving in the lane. Everybody clearing out because they see the Toscano train. All right, he's got good dunks, and we don't get any, creativity. This is why we were looking for some outside dunks. Man, holy cow. Look at this bounce right here, folks. Oh, man. Man's got some bounce on him. We know Karl-Anthony's got some hops, but this man's got some bounce to him. Woof. Alrighty, Juan. Alrighty. Wish we got something out of game so we could see the creativity. Let me see. Can I go back here? I got to search it now. I got to search Juan Toscano. Let's see. Toscano. Juan Toscano Anderson dunk. I need one thing from something out of game here. I need one thing. Just let me see some that's Gary Payton dunk and Juan Toscano Anderson workout threes. I don't need to see his threes. I need to see the dunk. Yeah, we don't really get anything for Juan Toscano. So does he have the creativity? Will he be able to do it? We don't have the film. I guess we can't really say so. So, all right, that's going to be a little bit of a knock on Juan Toscano Anderson. All right, here we go. Next participant, we get Obi Toppin, and he was actually in the slam dunk contest. So we can get a nice bar here by Obi Toppin and seeing if we can kind of picture Karl-Anthony doing better, Juan Toscano Anderson doing better. So here we go. This is Obi Toppin from last year's dunk contest. So here we go. First dunk up. Here we go. Just dunk. All right. Nice little dribble right before. Dribble. That's a double, but okay. It's a dunk contest, whatever. What do you do here? He just dribbled. He didn't hit it with his foot or anything. Just a dribble. Dribble up. All right. What'd they give him on that? What'd they give him? This one's good. It's good. Okay, that angle. Okay, I get it. He dribbled it between his legs, caught it off the bounce. Okay. I give it to him from this angle. Yeah, we can see it. That's well done. What do you get score-wise? 9s and 10s. All right, 48 points. All right, that was good. That was very good. We'll give him that one. Here we go. Dunk number 2. Oh, he's dunking over 2 people. Oh, little cradle the ball, dunking over Julius Randle and somebody else. Here we go. Got over it. That's a big old wind-up. Nice. Dunking over people's always exciting. 2 people's always exciting. Tall people. Tall Julius Randle, always good. Cleared them good. Cleared them both great. You're not. Karl-Anthony's not getting that. 9s all across the board. 110. All righty. 46. All right. Here we go. Third dunk. Obi Toppin. Here we go. Just between the legs. All right. Between the legs. That's good. He got up. I don't know. No score on that one? All right. So, creativity. I saw more creativity from Karl-Anthony than Obi Toppin. So, Obi Toppin's going to have to use this experience to be like, hey, I got to get a little bit more creative out here. So, I think I like Juan Toscano Anderson better than Obi Toppin. I will say that. I think Obi Toppin could do all those dunks. And I think Obi Toppin maybe can be a little bit more creative. We haven't seen it, but I mean, the ceiling will be there. We just saw this man's ceiling. That's what you prepared for? All right. And then these were his practice unseen dunks from that season. Let's see. Obi Toppin, kind of the same things here. Dunking it between his legs. Dribble between his leg. Did a little bit of showboat on it. What else do we get here? Obi Toppin, a little 360, little lost control, but still kept it, still dunk. Here we go, dunking over somebody. That's the one that he did in the thing. More dunking over. Yeah, so he can dunk over people. We get that. All right, I don't know. Obi Toppin, not that impressive. I get it's good. Don't get me wrong, folks. I know Obi Toppin, he can dunk. I can't dunk. I get it, folks. We're just speaking strictly because of the contest, and I get it. They're better players than me, so when I say something's not good, folks, I get it. You can come at me. We get it. Save it. All right, here we go. Last contestant up here, we get Jalen Green, and Jalen Green was in an NBTC All-Star Dunk Contest, and this was from 2018. So let's see what we get by Jalen Green in this dunk contest. Let's see the creativity, what he can do. So here we go. Oh yeah, a little windmill, two-handed windmills, always great. And that's what we saw by Karl-Anthony too. We can do, two-handed windmills. Another one between the legs, bingo bango, that's great. Here we go, another one up here, little cradle while jumping over somebody. That's what Obi Toppin did. We got to get that creativity. That's what wins the dunk contest, thinking outside the box. Nice. Jumping over somebody, big old kind of wind up, fantastic. All right, here we go. Off the side of the backboard. Ooh, off the side of the backboard, 360 dunk. Yes. Woof. Man, that's great. That was great. Alrighty, we got anything else here? Just a big old dunk. That's the windmill. That's the between the legs. That's the cradle. They're replaying them all. Alrighty, so, Jalen Green, Cole-Anthony, we've seen some nice creativity. Some nice explosiveness. Obi Toppin's been in it before. Nothing great. Juan Toscano-Anderson, we haven't really seen him dunk out of competition, in games. So I'm going to call... How tall is Jalen Green? I think I like the height with the creativity. What do we get with Jalen Green? He's taller than 6'2". Let's see what we get quickly. Jalen Green, 6'4". Alrighty, I'm going to take Jalen Green to win the dunk contest, and unfortunately we can't bet on it. I'm going to say Cole-Anthony finishes second, and we'll see what Juan Toscano-Anderson can do. But I love Jalen Green and I love Cole-Anthony. Unfortunately, we cannot bet them, but we will stick to it all the way up and see if they release lines at any time throughout the day. Alrighty, folks, that's going to do it for us today. We've got all-star competitions going on throughout the day. I want to say tips off at 5 o'clock, so nice night of that going on. And once again, we love Fred VanVleet to win the three-point contest. We can officially bet on that. And we love Zach Levine, the value that Zach Levine brings at plus 700 odds. Solid betting on that. Alrighty, folks, that's going to do it for us today. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll be back tomorrow, noon Eastern. We'll talk a little bit more of the All-Star game. We'll bet on that. We can bet on the All-Star game. So we will bet the Team LeBron, Team Durant with the spread and all that. We'll talk that through a little bit more. We'll touch any stories we want to touch upon, and we will maybe potentially do our NBA power rankings. Got to get that going as well. So, we'll be back live tomorrow, noon Eastern, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and we will see you tomorrow, folks. Have an absolute great one.